Hey everybody, today is September 2nd. It is Labor Day in the United States. I have today off. This is my second square, or I should say the second part of my first square of my diamond painting for Drills and Chills 2024, which is Old Pumpkin Farm, 104 by 70 centimeter or 41.0 by 27.6 inches. It's Dominic Davison painting. This I'm doing for Drills and Chills 2024. So, as with any other diamond painting, especially since I had been doing the customs, I have my drills, diamonds arranged by color. So I just pull a drawer out. I got 3 drawers. It's 51 colors. So I have browns to a like yellow gold color in one. I have reds and something in another, and greens and something in another. So what I just do is I just pull out a drawer and I find the symbol and do all of this drawer color before I move on to the second drawer. So let me figure out what my first color is. These dashes. Okay. Some have multiple bottles, I have leftover bags. So yeah, this is where we are. So I plan on doing a weekly whip and chat to give you progress updates on the picture. This is a 2-month event. It goes from September 1st to October 31st. Last week of October, I will be at the beach. So this has got to get done before then, so I can enter it into the grand prize, and then of course do the weeklies when the Diamonds and Washing Emerald Fairy Lights, their videos for the weekly drawings for Drills and Chills 2024. I have been working on, I've been taking a break since June, working on paintings that I want to work on. I do have 2 customs in the wings. Gonna work on those I think a little later. Well, if it's not this year, it'll be next year. I gotta talk to the person I'm doing them for, because she wanted to just, break out for a little bit, and I told her I hadn't even started on them yet, so I was gonna probably talk to her and say, hey, is it okay if I start on these in 2025, or do you want them this year? Or if that's the case, I'll have to get started on one. But yeah, no, taking just a little break to myself here and doing what I want to work on. So not too much to tell you since I last talked to you, but it's kind of the way it goes. I'm just kind of looking to see if I have any more of this color. So anyway, so I put on the Drills and Chills Facebook group. I had already kind of thought about what I was going to do. This pretty much is my autumn one. I don't really have any Halloweens. I did a Halloween one though for my husband, but he wanted that obviously, soon, because Halloween's his favorite holiday. And then like I said, we won't be here that week. Oopsie, one I missed as I was putting it back up. So yeah, Make Market Haunted House glows in the dark. So he has that in his office right now. And then we was talking about this one, and I was telling him how big it was, and I was like, I don't know what I was thinking. That's what I put in the chat, in the Drills and Chills chat group. So I don't know what I was thinking to get this thing done in 2 months. It takes me 2 months just to do a 50 by 75 centimeter. I don't even know how I'm going to get this thing done. And I don't even have the whole full 2 months. I got, a week that I'm not going to be able to work on it. So, yeah, so I said, I don't know what I was thinking. And then everybody's like, oh, yeah, you got this. Yeah, no, don't got it. But we're going to try. So I'm going to get done what I can today, since it's the holiday. Usually I have about an hour or so to work on things at night. Doing the U's. I'm trying to figure out where they all are. And there's some color blocking in the beginning of this. I'm on the bottom part, the grass part. Before I get up into the tree. The tree's gonna be the main focus. at least on this side. I think that's all the U's I don't see anymore. But I will say that listening to an audiobook helps because it helps pass the time. So I feel like I get some done when I'm doing that. So that's what I'll be doing. But yeah, I use about an hour, 2 hours sometimes at night, but I have to work on something before I go in, depending on if it's a play night or not for Xbox. But yeah, so that's kind of the update of where I am. So, and then I've gotten back to putting the daily devotionals on the channel. So those drop I think 6:15 in the morning. I have those scheduled out, just trying to get back to what the original idea for the channel was. I did, when I was doing the customs, there were a lot of ASMRs. I'm still going to do videos of the painting here for Drills and Chills. It just won't always be a whip and chat. There'll probably be a Monday video, whip and chat, or this would be tomorrow's. I don't know if I'll be able to get this up tonight. It depends. Yeah, so I'm going to try to do it once a week, whip and chat. And then ASMR videos for the rest of the week. They'll be on there. But yeah, I got my daily devotionals on there again, so I'm trying to do that again. Kind of feel by the wayside. I need to be better about that because, I'm a firm believer, and I just feel like that, if you would like to listen to a daily devotional, it's there first thing in the morning for you to help you get through your day or whenever you want to listen to it. So yeah, so I'm trying to put those back on there, and just like I said, get this craziness here done. So life updates, life's the same. Family's doing well. My mother-in-law about 6 weeks ago fell and broke her left arm, but she broke it a little bit below the shoulder, so she's dealing with that. Yesterday was her first Sunday going back to church. Kind of trying to protect the arm, not have people, hugging and squeezing on her, so that went well. She's getting out, I think, a little bit more now, so that's good, because, it's hard to have your arm broke like that, and you don't want anybody touching you, so going through her therapy, she's doing her therapy, so yeah, that's that update. My cousins, the ones that got married in May of last year, they're in Disney World right now, so that's her first trip to Disney World. So I'm sure they're having a grand old time. So yeah, he just asked. Saturday night was when we saw them, because they were leaving early Sunday morning to get down there, because they're doing Sunday to Sunday for the Labor Day week. So really, technically, all she has to take off is like 4 days, and he works for his dad, so But yeah, they're like, yeah, is there anything you want? And we're like, and he's like, yeah, he told me, he's like, yeah, we have tickets for the Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party. And we're like, a shirt. We want a shirt. So we gave him the sizes for that, because we have the Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party t-shirts when we went. So, of course, we went like before COVID, before the magic bands, before all the crazy changes that Disney went through. So yeah, so it's a little different for them, but we have another cousin, they go like all the time, so he was able to talk to her about how to do things with the new stuff. So, because I told him, I said, make sure if it's there and offered while you're down there for the party, to go to the party, because to me it's an awesome time to go down to Disney. The weather shouldn't be that bad, and although I think he said it's going to rain every day. But, September, the weather's not atrociously hot. And, of course, the Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party, is geared for kids. But to me, it's an awesome thing because, you get to ride all the rides and you get to go trick-or-treating. And they don't skimp out on the candy either because it's Disney. So, to me, that's just, when Halloween is your favorite holiday, which it is for my husband. Christmas is mine, but when Halloween is your favorite holiday, that's like the ultimate when you're an adult, to go adult trick-or-treating and, not get fussed at because, you're at a Disney party. So, yeah. So that's some coolness right there. was thinking last night, it's like, crap, it's September. I've got to do my August reads for my pages for my Goodreads 10,000 pages goal. So I got to see where I am on that. I had started a group of books that I'd read before. Again, in August, I thought to do a reread because I really enjoy the characters, but I haven't finished the series because I didn't want the series to be over, so I always stop, at the next to the last book and say, like, okay, I'm not reading anymore. And then I got on the author's webpage, and his husband-wife duo is what it is, but just to see, like, what, because I have some of the other books, I just haven't sat down and read them. It's like, that's what I need to do. All right, why am I missing a color? Where's 433 at? There it is, put it in the wrong place. I got colors in the wrong place. Now, how'd that happen? So I need to move this. All right, now I gotta get my colors in order here, y'all, so just bear with me. That's what I'm doing. Well, I'm not working on anything. I think I put it in the wrong place. Yeah, it's supposed to go there. Okay. All right, that's better. Okay, so let's see here. The next, I have an L, so let me do that one. So what I try to do is I find whatever the symbol is, and it's sideways, so brain's got to think about little bits some. And then I'll pick up, like, if it has extra colors, extra bottles of the color, then I go for that extra bottle. So I'm working on the L. So yeah, so that's what's going on there. Yeah, this past Friday, the Friday before the weekend, so the end of August 30th, I think. That was we had what we have as summer Fridays. That was my last summer Friday. It was the last summer Friday. I was like, I wish they had fall Fridays, but that would be cool. But at any rate, it's you got to work an hour. You got to get 4 extra hours done in the week, so that on that Friday you can leave at 12 and have have you a half day Friday. So usually what I do is I'll make that up in the morning. So I'll get up, work 7 until 5. But I had an appointment on Tuesday, and then I had decided, since Friday was the last Friday of the month, and then months where we're trying to get our money in, that I would stay 2 hours to get the bank lockbox done, so I could get that last money in. So that's what I did Friday. So I got off at 2 on Friday, so not quite 12, but got off at 2, and still, was able to enjoy my leftover Friday afternoon, roll into Saturday and Sunday, and then, of course, today. So yeah, that's where I am. So yesterday I worked really hard. I had done a Christmas one for my husband. It was a surprise, so I got that done, and then couldn't find a frame for it, so I got a frame off of Amazon because it's a 20 by 20 inch, is a square, to put where his haunted house one is right now. And so that video will be on TikTok today at 5:30. So just going over it and showing what that one looks like. Anyway, so I had that one done. So I had to de-kit it. So I de-kit it, and then I had to kit this one up. So, and it being Sunday, first, it was Sunday morning's church, and then we have to wait. My husband didn't play, so lunch is usually around 1 o'clock for the second service to get out. It's a little earlier, it was after 12:30 when they got out. Gotta get my water, gotta hydrate. At any rate, had that, and then I like to take a nap on Sunday afternoons. That's what I did yesterday, and then got up and came out here, and then it got dark, thunderstormy. It got black. My husband called me. He's like, it's getting like dark out there, and I'm like, yeah. I said, they're calling for thunderstorms. I said, but and it did thunder a little bit, and it rained, but it's getting darker earlier. That's the other thing. So it was after 8 when it was getting dark out, so I had to actually come out. I came out, I think, probably like at 8:30. That's when I'd gotten done. I'd already gotten done with the kitting up part, and then decided how I was going to do my colors, got my colors in the way I wanted them, and then started on it. It's like, well, if I can get started on it, I would think I'd feel better, at least get a square, half square done, whatever. Yesterday, get something done, you know. And then went in and played Xbox last night, so, and then stayed up and too late, and it was like probably 1 o'clock when we went to bed. All right, I'm trying to decide what color I want to do next. Since I did the L's, I don't see any. Yeah, I do have a couple 433s. Let me do those. Maybe a couple, 3. I don't know. I'm going to pour these out and see. Oops, don't need that many. So, yep. So that's where that is. So, let me see how long this video is so far. I don't know, probably like 15-20 minutes. I ain't been talking to you that long. But, let's see here. I'm trying to see if all the little, what I call the hazard symbol, radiation symbol. Do I see any more? I don't see any. I'm trying to look. Usually it's in the bottoms where the browns are. It's like, that's part of the thing here. So, yeah. So, anyway, that's what I got done yesterday. De-kitting, putting the drills up. I have my, see an L right there. Let me get that one. I have my 420, 240 case. I can't remember which ones it is. The cases for the bottles. That's where my spares are going right now. But they're like in the bottom on the floor and stuff's on top of it. And I just don't feel like digging through all that to get out. I will tell you this one though. I was kind of mad. I have a lot of my Diamond Art Clubs. This is what I did, you know, this summer because it was just aggravating me. And it's still kind of aggravating me, but there's not much I can do about it right now because, you know, you got to actually get something done before you can start, like, you know, getting stuff organized better is what I want, organized better. But, anyway, it was kind of like, I don't know, it's a haphazard mess is what it looked like to me. I had boxes like everywhere, you know. Diamond Art Club, some of my paintings I had opened up and put them like 6 or so rolled up together in a box. And so I was like, I gotta get the boxes out. That's what I gotta do. Make sure I'm doing the O's. Okay, I didn't check my color there. Get them out of the boxes and just have them stacked up as they're, you know, rolled into the bags because they'll, you know, stay in the bags. Then we'll come out of the bags to work on them. Except for the ones where I did when I had all those DC comic ones when I did all those unboxings. So I was like, for those, when I did those unboxings, which is, 2 years ago? Because it wasn't last year, so it had to be the year before, I think. I don't know. I'd have to go back and actually look at the videos. But at any rate, I was taking the colors out, and I had those photo boxes, the 4x6 photo boxes that Michaels has. They're the, what you put your photos in. But they had them like on sale, and I had gotten some. And that's what I was putting the colors in. I was putting them in, opening them up, labeling bags, putting them in baggies, and putting them in the 4x6 trays for the photos, and then all those go in a big box. And I could get like 2 paintings in one big box, you know, just putting them. I'd put the sticker labels, and then the actual big sticker sheet, the one they give you to put, you know, in your diamond painting logbook if you have that. And then they give you that small square one. Now this is way back when. I'm talking about older paintings here. The square one, you know, for you to put like on the end of your box or whatever, so you know what picture was in the box, depending on how you store it. So I don't store them that way right now. I do have the little pictures now inside the bag, so I know, like, kind of like on top of the painting, or in the painting, or in the bag, what the painting is. Make sure my letters are matching up when I'm talking to you here, because I don't want to put wrong colors down. But so that's where I have a majority of my paintings, at least my Diamond Art Club ones, in the colors in the photo boxes. So I had a photo box down here at my feet, thinking that I had this painting's colors. Looking for my tweezers. Where are you, tweezers? Where are my tweezers at? Are they underneath here? I don't see them. Are they up here? Oh Lord, I got tweezers everywhere. I mean, seriously. Just grab you some, Susan. There they are. I got putty on my canvas. I'm gonna get that off. Okay. Any rate, put those right there. I was thinking I had this one's colors down here at my feet. So I got it out yesterday when I was getting ready to get myself situated here. And it's letter J, don't have any more. I had looked at it and said, oh, nope, that ain't my picture that I'm going to be working on. Crap, I got to figure out where these are. So I have one down there at my feet. I have two with colors in it. Two more underneath it. That's 5 cases. And then two right here. So I have like 7 cases, I think, to have, paintings in there. Now, there's, I think, 2 of them. One of them has no colors in it. And then there's 2 each that have like 1 painting in it, and that's it. Like for the Justice League one, I had started kitting it up, putting it in the baggies, but it had so much static, it drove me nuts. And I couldn't do it. It's like, I can't do it. I'm not doing it. So I didn't. So I stopped. I got a few of these, so let me get these out. Anyway, so I had to go digging yesterday in those boxes to figure out where my colors were. Anyway, I have, like I said, the front sticker in the beginning, and then the back small sticker at the end, so I know that this is what these colors are. And then I had the labels. I had those cut, not individually cut, but cut in strips, so because they fit in this big bag that I had in the box. So I finally figured out where those were and got that out. And then so back on the de-kitting part. So right now what I'm doing is I'm putting in these little, put them in a bag in a 4 like smaller than a baseball card, but 4 sheets, pocketed sheets, and they're you could put a bag on each side, and they have their own little slot that they go in, and then they go in a 6-ring binder. I had those little see-through ones that I got off Temu, and then I have some like a black one. Have a couple of those, but anyway. So that's what I was doing. Let me get the hourglass done first. I have a lot of those. So that's where I'm putting colors right now. And I was like, well, I'll put, I've got one that I just did my Halloween make market. It's got its own bag because that would be the brand Michaels. And then I just de-kitted the Christmas one and put that all together. And that's where my Diamond Art Club ones will go, until I get myself situated of where I can get back to my storage boxes with the bottles in them, and just put them in there. And I thought about, I got all my colors in there for my spares, because that's what I'm trying to get my spares together for a couple of, or more than a couple, about 3 or 4 Heaven Earth Design kits that I want to do. And I'm working on one, just trying to get those colors together to work on that sometime, Lord knows when. Trying to get diamond paintings done, just getting stuff done, But at any rate, so I was like, well, I'll just put them in these little binder things until the binders get too full where I can't tolerate it anymore, and it drives me bonkers there to move it. And I got these bigger binders that I may move those out and put them in the bigger binders, just until I get situated enough to where, when life is of, you put yourself on a no-buy, and I blew that completely out of the water this year because I got into 2 groups, and I'll tell you about that in a minute, since I'm rambling, because that's what I do. But when I get aggravated with the small ones, I'll put them into the big ones. When I get aggravated with big ones, hopefully I'll have room by then to put them in the bottle cases like they're where they're supposed to go. Because what I want to do is be able to put the bottle cases on the shelves out of, off the floor to where I can access it for the spares if I need some spares. But the Christmas one I did for my husband, I actually got that one this year. Oops. Moved y'all. Sorry about that. Crap, did it again. I tried to get it close enough, but I'm also got it spaced out enough to where you can see the whole square along with the whole picture. And try to give you that bird's eye view as opposed to be like right down on top, just to give you a little bit something different to look at. Because this is, confetti mess. But anyway, his I got on a D-Stash group. So I got on the D-Stash group on Facebook, and then they have a lot of people do a lot of Diamond Art Club ones. So I got the Christmas one. Someone had 2 Dreamer designs. I got 2 Dreamer design Christmas ones, the lighthouse ones that I wanted. I got those. I got someone de-stashed Hulk from Marvel. I got that one. Someone de-stashed Iron Man. I got that one. Someone de-stashed Captain America. So I have that one. So I got it in the mystery box from Diamond Art Club where they had done their 5 for $100, so it was $20 a piece canvases. I'd gotten Rick and Morty. Rick and Morty's done. I had gotten Thanos, the Snap. I haven't done that one yet. So I was like, crap, and we had started watching the Marvel movies, and I said, man, I really want the Marvel ones, because I'd gotten the DC comic ones. So I thought, man, I want the Marvel ones too. So I'm just slowly, collecting those. So if you are a diamond painter and you have those, you want to de-stash those, let me know. So I still need, I'm trying to think. I think I have Captain America. I believe I have that one. But at any rate, that's what I done. I done purchases through the D-Stash group. So I wasn't purchasing any Diamond Art Club on their website. I just did a D-Stash. So I was like, well, I gotta stop doing that too. But anyway, so that's where I'm at. So I got a crap ton of diamond paints I gotta do. So trying to see what else do I need. I got another one of those. That was $4.33. Trying to see what my colors I have left here before I go to my next drawer, because I may have to pull the drawer out again. Oh, I forgot one. There's that one right there. So I think that's all the browns that I can see. And I don't have any of the red golds in this drawer, so just making sure. I don't have any S's. Do I see any? I don't see any. Alright, so I'm going to move to the second drawer. So I got those Art Dot bottle storage cases, the stackables. So I got got 3 of those. 1, 2, yeah, 3 of those. So I have 3 times 3, 6, 9, 12 drawers, and I have them stacked up on my floor over here next to my feet. So that's where I'm pulling my colors from, is the drawer. Okay, so I'll do this one, green. So I have greens and blues together. So browns and yellows, greens and blues, and reds and blacks, and all the whatever's left, I think. Okay, yep. So yeah. So that's where all my stuff is, and it's just like I said, it's still like an unorganized mess, and it just drives me nuts. So yeah, so it's kind of been one of those things where when I get to the point, especially after the customs, hopefully, back doing to my own, all my same stuff or whatever stuff I have, just to get that area cleaned up, and then work on your whatever diamond painting you have until you get your next one like halfway done, and then that's when you buy your next one or something. So that's the goal. I kind of want to do like Lizette did on Lizette Crafting Tales when she did her de-stash, when she had like 24 diamond paintings or something that she did, and she de-stashed. And so for her it was a no buy. It was I'm gonna work on the diamond paintings I have. I'm not gonna purchase anything. She did this last year. So at the end of last year she had a video, and then of course this year's what she's doing is she's limiting herself again to just 24 diamond paintings, and when she gets to that 24 number, she's not going to buy any more until she works on them and gets I don't know, one or two done, and there's something that she really wants, then she can fill up her stash, but she's not going to go beyond the 24 diamond painting limit. So that's kind of something like I want to do with mine, is just get these done. Lord knows what I'm going to do with them, because I have no idea what I'm going to do with the DC Comics and Marvel ones, because I got nowhere to put them. And that's the other thing. You enjoy working on it, enjoy doing it, and that's the great thing I think about customs, because it's not yours. You're getting paid to get it done, and it goes out your house, and it goes to wherever it needs to go. So you don't have to worry about putting it anywhere, at least in your house, or just like I do, roll it back up and put it back in the box. But anyway, so my husband and I was talking about this one. He's like, yeah, I was like, yeah, how big is the one you're doing? Because I told him, I said, this thing's massive. It's huge. I don't know what I was thinking. And I said, dude, it's like almost like a 42 by 28 inch picture. He's like, well, he said, we can get a frame for it, like the oak frame. And he said, I can take one of these in the hall down and, put it up like for fall. That's fine, great, and dandy. The problem with that is you're pretty much going to have to keep it up, because where are we going to put it when it comes down? Because it's massive. But I haven't said anything to him about that yet, because I don't think he realizes how big it is. And until I get it done, is he going to realize how big it is? Besides the fact that when I get done with it, it's not going to be fall anymore. We're getting out, it'll be in October then. I mean, yeah, Thanksgiving, but not really the Halloween one. But I mean, it's not Halloween, it's got pumpkins on it, so it is fall, and November's still fall because that's Thanksgiving. But at any rate, I just don't know where we're going to put it when it's not hung up. So yeah, don't know, have no clue on that one. It's okay for the little area he has, because you can, they're smaller pictures. They're usually the 40 by 50, 16 by 20 inch, and it fits there. Hoping the Christmas one should fit there with the poster size frame that I got. And so it's like a thin, what I call poster size frame is just a thinner frame, not a big frame that takes up, the frame takes up as much room as the picture does, kind of idea. So I'm hoping that it will go right there where his Halloween one is for his Christmas one to put up. More water, just bear with me. Gotta make sure I drink my water. So, what am I working on? Oh yeah, green dots, green. I'm in green, not in brown anymore. So, yeah, that's what I did. So I bought some D-stashes, and, and I feel like I'm helping a person out, because, they're getting rid of a painting that, number one, they don't think they'll be able to get to anytime soon, or they've had some kind of emergency and you need the money. And hey, I'm all about, getting it that way. I mean, somewhat of sometimes a discount, sometimes, you pay a little bit more because you're paying for shipping, but it is what it is. But, it's a picture that, hey, I may have wanted at that time, but didn't get for whatever reason. More like I got all these boxes that were have nowhere to put it idea stuff. And still at the point of where I really don't have anywhere to put it, and I need to stop. So I've been getting off of not paying too much attention to the D-stashes, because I got now some Dreamer designs, and I was like, well, that'll give me something to compare things to, and there we go, so I went yawn on you, because like I said, I went to bed at 1 o'clock last night, and you pay for that. I don't know, you just pay for that when you get older. You just can't stay up that long and wait that late anymore. You'll have some kind of issue. So, yep, so that's where we are, and that's where I'm at. So I think what we're going to do is I'm going to keep finishing this square up, But I'll probably put some music or something with it so you can watch the rest. So I don't completely talk your full head off, or talk my full head off, not you. I'd be rambling for an hour here, so not gonna be doing any unboxings. I don't feel like taking things. Not until I start putting the colors back in the photo boxes again, but I can't do that until I actually move some from photo boxes, although this one was a massive one, so I may put one of the Christmas lighthouse ones, because I might do one of those for the Reels and Chills, just depending on if the customer that has the 2 paintings and the wings, when they actually want them, or whether or not I do them. Alright, make sure I got all those greens, and I do. So I think I'm going to stop it here, at least the audio part. So I'm going to keep and continue with the picture. So hopefully you enjoyed this. Like I said, what I'm going to try to do is weekly chats. So, you know, once a week I'll try to do a weekly chat and just kind of give you progress updates on where I am and, you know, what happens to me while I'm, you know, doing the diamond painting and whatever happens within the week. So on that note, I'm going to pull my phone up so I can get onto the recording part. Do that. And yeah, you're going to be off a 40-ish minute whip and chat, almost an hour from me. And then like I said, as I'll finish this one up, I'll just put some music with it. I won't time lapse or anything, but the next videos that you'll see will be time lapse ASMRs again. Thunderstorm or something I'll put with it. Who knows? And yeah, so that is it. And thank y'all for watching. Hit that like button to give me a like. Try to help me, you know, get the videos out. You know, I have less than 200 subscribers. I think part of it was my fault, just doing the ASMRs and not really chatting with y'all. So I'm gonna try to do better about that and be you know, at least give you a little bit of content that way. I just feel like I needed to start back doing the devotionals. So I'm gonna stay on top of that. And then subscribe if you're not subscribed. And if you have any comments, questions, concerns, what have you, just drop them down below and I'll get back with you. But y'all have a great one. Y'all have a great week. And I'll talk to you in a week. Bye.